Welcome finally to another figure unboxing video. And we have here Kotobukiya's Pokemon Sword and Shield, Leon and Charizard. This is a Pokemon Center exclusive figure, which means it's more expensive and harder to get. So if you like this figure and you have a chance to get them for retail, I really advise you to do so since the aftermarket prices for figures are crazy these days for some reasons. Anyway, before I rant about Charizard here, and you guys probably already know the reason why, first let's take a look at Leon here. And Leon is actually perfect. I have nothing much to say about him other than he turned out great from the sculpt, the paint, and the little details such as the sponsor logos on the back of his cape. Kotobukiya did great. I'll give Leon an easy 5 out of 5. But of course, we're here to talk about Charizard. So I guess some of you probably know what my biggest complaint about Charizard here, right? And of course, I'm talking about the ugly seam lines on his jaw. And given how much they were charging for this, it is really disappointing to say the least. To compare, Leon and Charizard here retailed for 25,000 yen, while Cynthia and Garchomp retailed for about 15. Yes, Leon and Charizard is a Pokemon Center exclusive, and maybe that's the reason why they cost way much more than Cynthia and Garchomp, but I actually don't know how they came up with that price, and Kotobukiya usually are great at keeping the cost down while maintaining great quality on their figures. But given how much they charge for this, at least we can expect a great flawless figure, right? Well, no. Charizard here is plagued with seam lines, and I could live with him having seams on the joints of his arms or legs, but having seams on the important parts of the character, especially on the face, is really unacceptable, especially on this price point. And I was hoping that Kotobukiya would fix those jaw seams when they release the actual product. And the reason why I had a little hope is because they did it with N and Zorua. N had very noticeable seams on the back of his hair, and they somewhat made it a little unnoticeable on the actual product. So I thought they would do the same to Charizard, but sadly they did not. Well, aside from the seams, this is probably not my favorite Charizard sculpt. And of course, this is more of a subjective opinion. To be honest, the first time I saw the prototype pictures for these, I didn't even think it was a scale figure. I thought Leon was a prize figure with the SH Figure Arts Charizard at the back. It really reminded me of the SH Figure Arts Charizard somehow, especially with those jaw seams. I didn't even think Kotobukiya was the manufacturer until I saw the MFC page. And I don't even think they did justice to Naoki Saito's illustration where they based the sculpt from. For me, they're really far off from the proportions to everything actually. And there are great existing Charizard sculpts that I hope Kotobukiya should have gone for. We have the Amiibo Smash Charizard, or even the anime Charizard from Mega House. And we have the X Plus One, and of course the great sculpt from first four figures. I really don't know what happened to Kotobukiya's sculpt. I love their Pokemon line, but this Charizard probably is the least one that I like. And what a missed opportunity, man. It's Charizard, how can they mess him up? But even though this is not my favorite sculpt, I probably could grow to like him over time if it weren't for those seams. I even did a little edit of how they would look like without those seams, and honestly, They look great. But anyway, that's just my take, my personal opinion. I love Leon, easily 5 out of 5. Charizard, probably a 2 out of 5. He could really have been and should have been better. But how about you guys? Do you like how they turned out? How many times did I say seems on this video? Let me know, let me know. And please like this video if you like it, dislike if you don't. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really helps a lot. So thank you for watching. See you in the next unboxing video.